To complete the line. They're in the gate. And they're off. In the listed Coral Marathon, they race over 2 miles, and through the early stages, Roberto Escobar is just the overall leader. He's being followed by Night Sparkle, and then towards the near side, Quickthorn, who is followed by Trueshan. And then over on the far rail is Miss Cynthia, and the back marker is Run for Oscar as they now come up towards the enclosures with 1 3/4 miles ahead of them and a circuit to go in the Coral Marathon. The leader, Roberto Escobar, his advantage a couple of lengths over Quickthorn, who races in second. The mare, Night Sparkle, is in third with Trueshan on that one's outside, racing in fourth. Just over a length and a half back to Miss Cynthia, who races in fifth. And the Irish Raider, Run for Oscar, is the back marker as they now race the top of the Sandown hill. So it is Roberto Escobar who will take them into the top turn. His lead, however, reduced to only a length now by Quickthorn racing in second. And then in third on the inside rail is Night Sparkle. Close up in fourth is Trueshan. 2 lengths away, Miss Cynthia. And still the back marker is Run for Oscar. And now they begin to freewheel down the Moor Lane straight and on towards the backstretch in the final 1.25 miles. Roberto Escobar by a length and a half to Quickthorn in second, and the pace so far for a stayers test has been pretty generous. A length and a half back to in third, Night Sparkle. Towards the outside, Trueshan a neck away in fourth. A length and a half to the inside, Miss Cynthia is in fifth, and half a length on her outside, Run for Oscar. Little change in the order as they go towards halfway in the Coral Marathon, and Roberto Escobar and William Buick still have the lead. An advantage of a length and a tail over Quickthorn and Tom Marconda in second. A length and a half back to Night Sparkle, Sheen Murphy in third. On that one's outside, Trueshan and Hollie Doyle in fourth. A further length and a half to Luke Morris on Miss Cynthia in fifth, and James Doyle and Run for Oscar last of the 6. They've taken the dogleg turn. Now they make the run towards the end of the back straight, and it is Roberto Escobar who still leads. Quickthorn races in second position with the noseband. Night Sparkle is in third, and then Trueshan in fourth in his bid for a 16th career success. Still at the back of the pack, Miss Cynthia, and on her outside is Run for Oscar as Roberto Escobar gets a break of nearly 2 lengths now over Quickthorn in second, and they're on the turn. They have a half mile to go in the Coral Marathon, and it is Roberto Escobar who's bidding to take them every step of the way. Quickthorn is in second. Trueshan has moved into third. Night Sparkle back to fourth. He begins to make a move now on Run for Oscar into fifth. The back marker, Miss Cynthia, inside the final 3. Push comes to shove on Roberto Escobar. Towards that one's outside is Quickthorn, and on the wide outside is Trueshan, and Trueshan has taken the lead. Over 2 furlongs to go in the Coral Marathon, and Trueshan leads. Now Night Sparkle tries to rally in second. Quickthorn is in third. Miss Cynthia is in fourth, and then Run for Oscar, who's running out of any time down towards the final furlong. Trueshan by 2.5 lengths to Night Sparkle in second. Miss Cynthia is in third. Half a furlong to go. Trueshan out in front, away and clear for a 16th career success as the Coral Marathon goes to Trueshan. Night Sparkle in second, and Miss Cynthia was third.
Trueshan was just dominant in the Coral Marathon. Hollie Doyle, of course, on board. That was good to see from him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great to see him back to himself. You know, he's just taken a few runs this year to come to himself. I think when they get a bit older, some horses tend to go that way, and he has. But you know, I think he was very grateful today with carrying 9-2 instead of having that £7 penalty on his back. So it's just done his confidence good, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, he must feel like he's running loose with that cadran penalty.
Yeah, definitely. I think he carries more weight on his back at home, to be honest. So, no, he's had a nice time of things.
You must have been pleased with the way the race panned out, because for him, he settled really well as well, didn't he?
Yeah, we went a good gallop. I expected Quickthorn to go, but actually Tom took a sit on him because we were going to, you know, a generous pace. And he actually relaxed, probably the best he ever has. This year, that has seemed to be the theme with him. He's just been relaxing much better, albeit not winning apart from today. But it's good to see, and you know, it's a step you know, a nice platform going forward.
And did you feel confident throughout the straight?
Yeah, I felt confident, obviously, on the quicker ground than he's used to. I just let him roll a bit earlier than ideal, probably, in case he got caught a bit flat-footed, but he hit the line hard.
Now, clearly he won a Group 1 at the back end of last season, but this is one of the great stayers that we've seen in recent seasons. Where do you feel his form is at his age now?
Well, last year I think people were, you know, questioning him, and he went out and won the Doncaster Cup after doing things completely the wrong way, and then went on and won the Cadran. So I just think he's, you know, Alan does such a superb job with, I think, the longevity side of things and campaigning him. And I know he gets a lot of stick for pulling him out, but you know, he does right by the horse. I think his hopefully he could pounce at the back end of the year, hopefully in the Cadran again, ground dependent.
Yeah, you could see him building up through the course of the season. It seems to be going that way anyway.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and you've got Doncaster and maybe Goodwood, so I think there's plenty of more days in the sun, hopefully.
Well, fingers crossed they are. Many congratulations. That was great to see. Well done, Hollie.
Thanks, Lydia.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.